A lot of people think that you really have to make a lot of money or have a lot of designers to look put together. And I'm going to tell you in this video that you do not need to have a lot of designers to look put together. Neither do you need a whole lump sum of money to look put together. With these tips I'm going to share in this video, you can look like a bag of money without even having to try. You know what I'm saying? You're going to try a little bit, but you don't got to break the bank doing so. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Goodness. Oh my goodness. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you love fashion content, godly content, lifestyle content, entrepreneur content, then yeah, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment and share. But if you're a returning OG, welcome, because today we have a big topic, and it is how to look effortlessly put together in 2025. I know this is something that I really want to touch on because I feel like I have really mastered the putting together type of look, and I just can't wait to share with you guys what I have learned in these past couple years of being in the fashion industry. So whether you are running errands, heading to work, or just taking a jog, these are some tips I'm going to share with you in this video, how to look very polished. A lot of people think that you really have to make a lot of money or have a lot of designers to look put together, and I'm going to tell you in this video that you do not need to have a lot of designers to look put together. Neither do you need a whole lump sum of money to look put together. With these tips I'm going to share in this video, you can look like a bag of money without even having to try. You know what I'm saying? You're going to try a little bit, but you don't got to break the bank doing so. Oh, let's get right into it because I'm not trying to rap too much in the beginning. So the number one tips out of many tips on how to look put together is focusing on your wardrobe. You cannot bypass your wardrobe. I know it sucks. You do have to invest just a little bit to your wardrobe, and I don't mean exactly with designer pieces. I am talking about focusing on timeless pieces for a particular occasion. So for instance, if you know you love blazers and you know blazers is something that you like to go to church with, make sure that your blazer is not droopy, but it's fitted. Having a tailor on your belt, having a tailor with you, crisp button white shirt, and a pair of neutral trousers. These are items that are effortlessly and timeless that can really go a long way. By the way, don't get scared because this, when you see this is my mannequin. If you're into dresses, think about getting dresses that are solid color, or maybe like a wrap dress that wraps from, because they're easy to transition from a daytime outfit to a nighttime outfit effortlessly. Don't forget about a good jean. Choose one that fits your body type, so you could do a high-waisted, a low-rise, anything that you know that really adds on to your look rather than takes it away. The key when it comes to your wardrobe is making sure that every single piece that you put on fits so well, which is why having a tailor on your side, having a tailor that you can run to, will be a game changer for your life, because they can literally take a piece of shirt that could look droopy on you and fit it straight into what it looks like for your body type. So making sure you have a tailor, I'm telling y'all, having a tailor changes a lot of things. Like I know so many times I have bought things or I've lost weight that doesn't fit, that I really love my piece. I would take it to the tailor and they will hem it, and it will look a whole 180 better. It will look so much better. Next up, we're gonna talk about grooming, okay? You can have the most amazing outfit, but when you aren't groomed properly, the outfit is nothing. So your outfit could be a 10, but because you didn't look cleaned up, it takes that outfit to a -5. And I'm not joking. But for instance, when you are into skincare, make sure that you are holding on to your routine. Make sure that you are getting your skin right. Not every single day for my ladies that you want to put on makeup, but at least the days that you're not putting on makeup, you still want to look put together and not like girl, did you get enough sleep today? You don't want that, okay? And for my men, any men that's literally listening to this, make sure that you have a haircut. Make sure that if you don't have a haircut, you're not showing your hair all around. Try to put on a hat, a baseball hat, or whatever the case is, to make sure that your hair does not look all over the place. Brush it, comb it. Don't let it just boil up into many knots. That's not cute. It literally take a nice outfit to a negatives. 0, 10, 15, you name it. Even if you just woke up from bed, don't look like you just woke up from bed. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, that takes the outfit to a whole. It don't take the outfit where you want it to go. When it comes to your nails, make sure your nails are clean. Make sure your nails you don't have any dirt within your nails or hidden in any of your cuticles. Make sure that your nails is clean and is done. If you want to pick a nice polish, make sure it's a neutral polish. You don't want too much going on. You don't want too much, like, you don't want a lot going on with your nails. You want to keep it very clean, very demure, very cutesy, very classy. Now, are we tired of the word yet? Because I don't think I'm tired of the word. Now let's get into the hair for all my ladies. Make sure that you have styles that really exude your look. It's very low maintenance. So for instance, right now I just got into a closure wig. Okay, y'all, I'm always doing frontals, and frontals are a lot of work to keep up, but I decided to add another collection to the hair, and this is a closure wig, and it's a game changer because all you gotta do is just pop it on and do a little spray, do a little curl, and keep it pushing. You want to find a good hairstyle that is low maintenance, but it gives maximum results. You get me, right? So for instance, you could do a ponytail, you can do cornrows, like braided cornrows, you can do braids, you can do a sleek back. Depending on your hair texture, you know your hair texture. If it's a pixie are a bit more high maintenance, but if you have a pixie cut, like a finger waves that are low maintenance, that can work too. So any hairstyle that is low maintenance, I'm telling you, that will be a game changer, because as long as your hair looks done and put together, your whole outfit automatically looks put together. The trick is to make it look intentional but not rushed, right? So obviously we know we want to not waste that much time getting ready, because it is a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But if you can do just little things that just elevates your look by making sure your hair is good, making sure your nails are clean. If your nails are not done, make sure it's clean. And if your nails are done, make sure that you are really making it very cutesy. Right now I am rocking this brown type of French tip, and those are the things that help me out when it comes to grooming and just making sure those little things are done. Okay, let's talk about trends. So currently right now, 2025, I feel like there's a lot of chunky jewelry happening, or a lot of silver going on. I honestly will say, first off, when it comes to the silver or with the jewelry choices, it's really up to you. But when you notice certain trends that you do like, I'm not here for the trends, but if you are here for the trends, pick up on use the trends as an inspiration and not literally something that you are taking and you're copying. I know they're trends for a reason, but try to find ways to kind of like use that towards your style. You know what I mean? So if you know a lot of people are doing chunky jewelry and that's a trendy thing, and you're not really a chunky girl, but you like silver, then you can incorporate a little bit more silver in your wardrobe. A little more mixture with your jewelry when it comes to gold and silver has become a thing, and they look good sometimes. You can kind of try to practice with that in your wardrobe. Well, the thing about those type of trends is that it just actually elevates your look and allows you just to try new things. It's pushing you to try new things. Another thing that helps you look effortlessly put together is staying fit. I know we probably don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. Staying fit, when you feel good, you look good. Or when you look good, you feel good, whichever the way it is. But making sure that you are staying fit. There's a lot of foods that we tend to take that allow us to just don't feel like doing a lot of things. There's a lot of food that slows us down when it comes to when we want to be the most active. Now we feel so tired, we feel so lazy. We need to be very mindful of the type of food that we consume, because certain foods just don't help us emotionally. You know, like certain foods really just wants us to sleep all day, and we can't sleep all day when we're trying to get to it. Making sure that you are taking your vitamins. Now the thing about looking fit it allows your clothes to look even better. It just gives that well put together type of look, and also it trickles down to your mindset, how disciplined you could be with yourself, how disciplined you could be with your habits and your routine. It makes you this, it just has this mindset for you that just allows you to take on more responsibilities and do it well. I don't know what it is with the gym, but ever since I started going to the gym back more, I just feel better. I just feel groomed. Like, you know, you just wake up early in the morning, you go to the gym, you just start your day, you take your shower, you just find a nice outfit for the day. It just elevates the day. Another tip I'm going to talk about is accessorizing, but accessorizing smartly, okay? I know a lot of people like to overdo it, and nothing wrong with that, because obviously we know the maximalist and the minimalist, right? But I want you to just really pay attention to the type of woman that you want to be and just the type of look that you're going for. So now if you are in the maximalist section, you like a lot of chunky jewelry, a lot of jewelry, but just don't overdo it. Make sure that everything has the balance to it. Don't overdo it, okay? Overdoing things just make things a lot more tacky. Make sure that when you are doing your chunky jewelry, it's just a good proportion. It's not just all over the place. Like, you got chunky headband, chunky this, chunky that. Like, it's just too much chunky. So make sure that it is a good proportion and it's balanced. And same thing when it comes to my minimalistic woman. Make sure that when you are picking your jewelry, it is minimalistic. It is small, but it's very impactful. So you could do a nice dainty necklace and a nice maybe tennis bracelets, or just small bracelets, and just call it a day, and a nice small earrings. You don't really got to do too much. Sometimes you could, when you're wearing a dress, you don't need no necklace, because accessories can make or break your outfit. For shoes, make sure that you are invested in different options of shoes. So it could be pointy heels, it could be open toe heels, it could be ankle boots, it could be loafers, whatever it is. Make sure that you are invested in a good amount of different types of shoes that you can wear in different ways. Not every shoes go with every fit, and not every fit go with every shoe. Ladies, hear me out. When it comes to our makeup, okay, there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, but when your makeup is just too overpowering, you don't have your shade, you're not blending everything properly, it just doesn't make it look put together, okay? So when you are doing your makeup, I believe that the less makeup you have on, the more effortless look it gives. So today, I literally only have foundation and a small little bit of concealer, maybe like a slight little pinch of contour, but I try to keep everything as minimum as possible. Y'all know when it's time for me to do a beat face, I will do a beat face. But in certain situations, when you're just trying to just have a clean, groomish look, like, you just don't want to overly do too much. Like, you don't want your lashes to come all the way to the back of your head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to make sure that everything that you are doing, it looks good for your size. It looks good for your face. It looks good for your shape. It looks good just for you. Make sure that you are blending properly. No one should be seeing where your concealer starts and where your contour starts. You know, like, blend everything seamlessly as possible. That really elevates the look. Another thing that adds on to a effortlessly put together is making sure that you smell good, okay? I'm not saying go and buy the expensive perfumes or the cologne. Just make sure that you smell good. Make sure that you are not smelling like what you just experience. You know, thank God that we don't look like what we've been through, but make sure that you are smelling good. Make sure that you have some smell goods around. When it comes to lotion, make sure your hands are lotioned and it doesn't look ashy. The last tip I'm going to give is final touches. Final touches are everything. It's all about the little details, the overall vibe. So for instance, having good posture, great confidence, projecting your voice, right? Pronunciating every single word. Those things add to the whole vibe of just looking put together. And also pay attention to small little touches like steaming your clothes, cleaning off any dirt that's in your shoe. You may think that it's nothing, but it is something. Keeping your bag organized, keeping your room organized, keeping your to-do list at a place that you need to see them and writing a to-do list. Those little things really help you look put together, right? Your clothes are not ripped. If you need to tuck in your shirts are tucked in. Looking groomed as possible. Making sure that you are not allowing people to see your inner garments through your clothes. Your inner garments are your inner garments for a reason. Making sure that you don't have food in your mouth or your breath is not hot. Those are things that when a person comes and interact with you, those little things add on to your whole vibe. The one bonus tip that I will say is that look at yourself as a brand, okay? When you come into a store, you automatically know whether a store is clean, dirty, disgusting, not your vibe, just you're never coming here to shop again, or maybe you are coming here to shop again. Look at yourself as a walking billboard, as a brand, okay? And when you look at yourself as a brand, you want to think about every single facet related to a brand. How do people experience you from the beginning to the end? When they start a conversation with you, when they leave out with you, what are some things that when you walk into a store that you're thinking about? Are people being nice to you? Their good customer service? Are hangers all over the place? Are hangers put together? Are sizes to, place together? Are things organized the way they need to be? If you are able to think about the experience that you will want to have when you come into a store, that's the same mindset I want you to look at yourself when you are trying to put yourself together in this 2025. When you want to look effortlessly put together, those are some things to think about. So yeah, so you wouldn't waking up and just going. No, you wouldn't want somebody to come up to you like that at a store without brushing their teeth and they just look like they don't want to be here. It just turns you off a bit. Ever since I changed my mindset like that, y'all, I'm telling you, it's just second nature to me. And these are some tips that I hope helps you become very effortlessly polished in 2025. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of this video. I really hope that these tips inspired you. Comment down below anything that helps you out in the process to keep polished, so we can just make this a really safe space and just build this community on this channel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you guys for just watching my video. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Anyway, bye y'all. Bye. Mwah.